What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of SMGs and Delta Force. We've been scouring Reddit, X and some awesome YouTube guides to bring you the absolute best loadouts and strategies. Whether you're a close-up quarters fanatic or prefer a more versatile approach, we've got you covered. Let's kick off with a real workhorse perfect for beginners, the SMG 45. This gun is praised for its ease of use and versatility. It's not just a close-up weapon with the right attachments, it can even compete with assault rifles at a medium distances. I've built this one out for a fast ADS with good recoil control. In my opinion, recoil control is useless if you can't get your scope up fast enough to challenge your opponents. So here are the attachments you need to turn this into basically an AR hybrid. Foregrip, tactical angled foregrip. This gives increased control for recoil and increased handling for faster ADS. Muzzle. I prefer the practical suppressor. This gives you gunshot suppression and reduced minimap visibility when firing. For the left, right and upper rails, I prefer to stay less visible so I don't attach anything in these slots. If you're using a laser flashlight, it's just going to give away your position. So if you're using a suppressor, this makes a lot of sense, which you definitely don't want to be giving away your position when flanking. Barrel, the SMG 45, left, right and upper rails. I prefer to stay less visible so I don't attach anything in these slots. If I'm using a suppressor, this makes a lot of sense as lasers and flashlights give away your position, which you definitely don't want to do when flanking. Barrel, SMG 45 Fusion Long Barrel. I choose this for the buffs to control, handling and accuracy at the expense of a little bit of stability. Optics, this is down to personal taste, but my favourite is the reflex sight for its nice clean red dot. Offsight optic, I don't bother using this, again down to personal choice as I always use the reflex sight. Stock, the stock shadow rail. This gives buffs to control for lower recoil and handling for faster ADS at the expense of some stability. The 416 light stock is also an excellent option until you unlock the shadow rail stock at level 64. Rear grip. I recommend the Phantom rear grip. This again buffs control and handling at some expensive stability. Mag. The 40 round extended mag allows for longer engagements without reloading. This is the only option. Mag mount. Any of the mag mounts will slightly increase handling by 1 point, so choose whichever you prefer the look of. The SMG 45 with these attachments becomes a real jack of all trades. It's effective in close quarters and can hold its own at longer ranges. It's a great choice if you like a balanced adaptable weapon and is perfect for beginners. Next up we have the beastly SR3M. This SMG is all about aggressive close quarter combat. It is a face melter and a laser beam when properly equipped. For this weapon you want attachments that maximize control and stability. Therefore, I go for the Bastion Horizon Compensator. This helps manage its heavy recoil pattern. For the rear grip, I go for the AK Heavy Tower Grip, as this gives increased accuracy, control, handling and stability. We're looking to hip fire with this gun close up, so accuracy is key. Barrel, the SR3M cast steel tactical barrel gives increased range and control. Again, for the rail attachments, other players like to use lasers and stuff. I don't like them, they give away your position, so I choose not to use rail attachments. Mag, the VSS 45 round mag. You'll need this mag for the extra bullets unless you're exceptionally accurate. Otherwise, like me, you're going to run out. So the sooner you can unlock this magazine and put it on, the more fun you're going to have with this gun. Otherwise, like me, you're going to run out. So the sooner you can unlock this 45 round mag, the better. Optics. Again, personal choice, but I like the reflex sight for the clean red dot. Stock, the SR3M bolt cover is the only stock that gives increased accuracy for hip firing, as well as increased handling for when you do use the ADS, at the expense of some control and stability. The SR3M is all about running in people's faces. It rewards an aggressive playstyle with unparalleled accuracy in these chaotic close-range encounters. It's not as versatile as the SMG 45, but if you want to dominate up close, this is your weapon. Now let's talk about the P90, my favourite and my go-to SMG. This SMG is all about sustained firepower and keeping the pressure on enemies. The P90's main advantage is its massive magazine size. It allows you to engage multiple enemies without reloading. I find it rare for me to be in one-on-one situations. Normally for me it's one-on-two or one-on-three. So a large magazine lets you take down multiple opponents without reloading. If you love to rush or hold down key positions, this is the gun for you. It also has excellent jump fire accuracy, so you can jump around corners while firing with surprising precision. I can't emphasize how much I love this gun. My attachments of choice are as follows, as I build the gun out for hip firing at close range. It has a high rate of fire as well, which helps when you hip fire in case you miss the odd shot. Foregrip, mini hand stop, increased handling and accuracy. Muzzle, the Whisper tactical suppressor to keep off the mini-mac, which you need for flanking. Barrel, P90 Cheetah heavy barrel. This increases accuracy for hip firing as well as control and handling. Rail, again, I've said this so many times above, I don't like lasers. Put one on if you want, but I don't suggest it as it gives away your position when flanking. Optics, again, personal choice, but I love the reflex sight for the clean red dot. Off-sight optic, I don't bother with this because I love the reflex sight so much. Cheek pad, universal cheek pad. This is the only option and gives buffs to control and stability. Stock, the P90 stock pad. This again is the only choice and buffs control and handling with no negatives, so why wouldn't you fit it? Now, regardless of which SMG you choose, here are some techniques that will elevate your game. Hit multipliers. Understanding these will help you prioritize your shots. Headshots are ideal, but knowing which body parts have higher multipliers can maximize your damage output. Movement is key. Use flanking maneuvers, cover, and movement techniques like bunny hopping to outmaneuver your opponents. Remember, finding the best setup for you is all about experimentation. What works for me may well not work for you. Try out different builds and play styles to see what suits you best. Don't forget to check the video description for the full builds below. And with that, you're all set to dominate the battlefield with your chosen SMG. Let me know in the comments what weapon type you would like me to dive into next. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. And until next time, stay sharp, but most of all, stay very, very lucky.